Hi there, Kath Gammack, Rig Market Analyst with Westwood Global Energy, here with a quick recap of some of last week's offshore rig market highlights. In terms of new contracts or even drilling activities, it's been a very quiet week, with only one new extension announced, which saw Trident Energy exercise a one-well option under its contract with Island Drilling for use of mid-water semi-island innovator for work offshore Equatorial Guinea. This new work adds around 40 days to the current schedule. The rig will be sublet to a yet to be confirmed operator for this third option. There are 2 remaining optional wells available to Trident. A slight change to our contract sees Cossel managed jackup Sign Ocean Harvest going slightly longer with Pertamina. The rig is not now expected to end its current contract until November. It is understood delays have been caused by well complexities and thereby taking longer than originally anticipated. Some of the drilling activities in the past week saw Diamond Offshore ultra-deepwater semi Ocean Great White complete the third well for BP. The rig will be imminently moved from Schiehallion West to drill the Loyal well, where 8 pre-laid moorings have been in place for the rig to immediately hook up to. The rig is firmly committed for 6 firm wells, 1 being an exercised option, and not expected to become available until potentially May of 2025. However, this is dependent on actual well durations and the operator declaring all 7 remaining options. Although no results have been disclosed yet, Azul Energy has completed drilling of the Lumpen-1 exploration well offshore Angola in Block 15/06 using Saipem ultra-deepwater semi Scarabeo 9. The rig is now en route to Las Palmas for a planned maintenance work scope prior to starting its new contract with Borealis in Egyptian Mediterranean. The shipyard stay is expected to continue until the 4th quarter. The rig will then mobilise to Egypt for the 3-well plus options campaign. It is understood that Japan Drilling Midwater Semi at Crew 5 will complete the Panking 1 exploration well for Petronas Karagali soon. With this well and other commitments, the rig will be busy through the end of the 1st quarter of 2024. 6 optional wells remain available to the operator, and if all are taken up, the rig will not be available until 3rd quarter of 2024. Aker BP, with Equinor as technical service provider, has been granted consent from the Petroleum Safety Authority Norway to drill the Surtsey prospect, well 30/12-3S, in production licence 272B and 272D of the North Sea, using oddfield drilling ultra-deepwater semi deep-sea Stavanger. The consent also covers a sidetrack, well 30/12-3A, and a potential sidetrack, well 30/12-3B. The rig is currently operating for Equinor into the 1st quarter of 2024 under a wells-based contract with the potential to extend. Aker BP has committed to the rig for 5 years commencing early in 2025. Bore drilling jackup Hild has arrived in the anchorage off Mexico and is now undergoing customs clearance and preparing to move to the location. As previously reported, the rig will undertake a 725-day contract with Fieldwood Energy, keeping the rig occupied into September of 2025. The work is the first for the rig since delivery in April of 2020. Cooper Energy's 7 subsea well abandonment campaign offshore Australia is scheduled to commence in the 4th quarter. The operator hired semi-sub well intervention vessel Helix Q7000 which is currently working off New Zealand. And finally this week, Eni's CEO stated during a meeting with the Egyptian president that it and its partners intend to make new investments in Egypt during the next 4 years at a value of $7.7 billion. Eni will shortly start a new 2-year drilling campaign in the Egyptian Mediterranean using Saipem's 7th gen ultra-deep water drillship Santorini. That's it for this week. Many thanks for listening. Hope you found this of interest. For more information on rig logics, please visit our website www.westwoodenergy.com.